In this video, I'll be taking you through and breaking down the exercises that I always perform on my upper day, which comprises of the chest, shoulders, and back. Performing all these exercises will be optimal and efficient as they cover all of the muscle head for the muscle group, and all of them can be completed within 60 minutes. Before starting off, I will do some simple shoulders rotation, mainly to warm up the joints. You can either do it with a resistant band or just swing and rotate your arms in both clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. My first chest exercise will be the Smith Incline Bench Press. I often see people moving the bench forward and back to find the right placement before they start the exercise. Here is one simple trick that I always do. For your next chest session, find your right bench placement and lay the bench flat. Lower the bar all the way to the bench and note down where it lands. You can take a picture for future reference. With that, for upcoming sessions, simply refer to the reference and place the bar on the flat bench and do everything in reverse. You should have the correct bench placement every time and without having to shift the bench before the exercise anymore. Give it a try and let me know if this tip is helpful. Before hitting my top set, I will perform some warm-up sets with increment in weights in between. The incline bench press mainly targets the upper pec, but it does work on the middle pec as well. In addition, there is a slight front delt activation too. I do prefer performing incline bench press on the Smith machine as it is more stable and is relatively safer as well. Next will be the seated press, which similarly targets both upper and middle pec and front delts. Last exercise for chest is the Pec Fly, which activates the whole chest. Try shifting the seats higher for a slight lower pec activation when performing this exercise. For shoulders, I will kick it off with a seated Smith overhead press. Similarly, you may apply the tip provided earlier for this exercise to find your ideal bench placement. The seated Smith overhead press mainly targets the front delts, and with some side delts and triceps activation. Overhead press may be performed with dumbbells or barbells as well, but ideally on the Smith machine for better stability. Next will be the dumbbell side raises, which mainly targets the side delts and with some front delts activation. Avoid using a dumbbell that is too heavy for you, as you may compensate the movement with your trap muscle. Last exercise for shoulders is the rear Delt Fly, which mainly targets the rear delts. I normally perform each arm individually for a wider range of motion and deeper muscle stretch. For back, I will start off with pull-ups, which targets majority of the back and with some biceps and forearm activation. If you are strong, you may overload this exercise with additional weights. Next will be the machine row, which similarly activates majority of the back, but with more emphasis on the lats muscle. There will also be some minor biceps and forearm activation while performing this exercise. Next will be Smith row, which is a great exercise as it activates most of your back. I prefer doing my rows on a Smith machine as there is a better stability and reduction in lower back activation. Last exercise for back will be Dumbbell Shrug, which mainly targets the upper traps. With that, I have introduced all of the exercises that I would typically perform during my upper day. Performing 2 hard working sets for all of the exercises with roughly 1.5 to 2 minutes rest in between, the whole session can be completed within an hour. If you find this video helpful, consider subscribing or giving this video a like. Thank you for watching and catch ya on the next one.